Have you guys seen that officer on IG that catches people and then does like a post-game interview where he's like all pumped up? Oh yeah, we caught this guy. He was doing whatever, like 80 and a 60, and he tried to run and we caught him. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm St. Lucie County Sheriff Keith Pearson. Franklin Sanders and his juvenile companion thought they were going to come through St. Lucie County with the stolen vehicle, with the Broward Task Force on their tail. Ain't happening. Although this is an M5 and it's super fast, we got the Scat Pack out. Hey, what'd you think? Good? Yeah, no comment. Although this car hit speeds of 160 miles an hour, the Scat Pack took him down. We want to say shout out to the Broward County Sheriff's Office for making sure we put this bad guy behind bars where he belongs.
That shit's fucking weird. That feels like some public hanging type shit. It's just very eerie. It's very strange. I really don't like it. Like, the police have an important job to do and they are very needed, you know, to an extent, because that's how our society is formed. Like, we do need police, like, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, bro, do your job and go the fuck home, bro. Arrest him, book him, and go back to work. Like, why are you setting up a camera, then you have the guy in the background? And
with the arrest of these individuals, trafficking in fentanyl, trafficking in cocaine, trafficking in methamphetamine laced marijuana. So right now our main goal of the Sheriff's Office is to take these narcotics off of our street, and our message to criminals is this: not in St. Lucie. There you have it.
Like, oh yeah, we got him. Like, you just scored a fucking touchdown, bro. It's weird. You guys should honestly be concerned with the police state that we have in our country.
Jaywalkers who get caught on camera will have their acts displayed on large screens set up by the road. If someone is caught more than 3 times at the same crossing, the amount of time he or she spends on screen will be lengthened. Those who jaywalk more than 20 times could have their acts displayed on screens across the city.
And I'm sure more and more officers are going to want to be social media stars for fucking arresting people, doing their fucking job. That's a issue. That's a fucking issue. For real. Like, imagine if you made a mistake. Which, you know, people break the law all the time. Like, I know it's wrong, whatever. Imagine getting caught, like your first offense. And then you get arrested, and then the fucking officer pulls out a camera. It's like, oh, yeah, what's up, guys? We got his ass. Yeah, we got him. Not over here. Then the other reason why you should be concerned is because, you know, we all hate Biden, which I agree. But Trump's ass, he been advocating for, like, police to do whatever the fuck they want since last year. I'm going to try to find the screen recording because I was like, oh, shit, this is an issue.
We're going to make them safe places again. We're going to give our police their power back, and we're going to give them immunity from prosecution. So they're not prosecuted for doing their job.
This happened in Florida. Roger Forston was killed last week by a sheriff's deputy who was responding to calls of a domestic disturbance. Now, his family says the deputy had the wrong apartment. That deputy is now on leave as the shooting is being investigated.
We'll take over the horribly run capital of our country, Washington, D.C., and clean up, renovate, and rebuild our capital city so that it's no longer a nightmare of murder and crime, but rather it will become the most beautiful capital anywhere in the world.
And he called out D.C. specifically right before they had that crazy-ass crime bill passed.
But police can set up these 5-day zones, get this, up to 3 times a month for a total of 15 days. Now, the council also struck language in the anti-masking provision that said masks would be illegal if causing another person to fear for his or her safety. Police will now only collect DNA evidence after a felony conviction. And the pretrial detention will be temporary for 255 days so the council can collect more evidence.
It's necessary.
So, I mean, you guys are laughing and clapping it up in the comments like it can't be you or your kid or your grandkids, or if you don't agree with what the general consensus is.
We have told you about a bill making its way through the North Carolina General Assembly, making it a crime to wear a mask in public. It's aimed at stopping protesters from wearing them. Many were masked up during the recent protests that we saw on UNC's campus. Now, this legislation has no exemptions allowed for health and safety, which begs a question, is this legal?
And I'm not advocating to do crime, but I'm just saying, like, do what you gotta do and move the fuck on. I don't want to see a fucking press conference for these little guys. Like, when you fucking get a ring of fucking motherfuckers that's doing, like, some real shit, then, okay, I want to see that. But these little one-offs, like, shut the fuck up.